Hey guys, it's Hannah. So yeah, me and my friend Keely were talking, and she's like super nice and like super like amazing. We have a similar problem. People not leaving us alone. And I don't mean people in general. I mean like people who we don't want to be affiliated with anymore, who keep on making more and more problems. Like they keep causing problems that somehow they like sneak us into it so that it somehow involves us. Like, how are we involved in this? I think I know Keely's making a video like this too, but I felt like I should make one as well because, she's been through worse than I have. I thought I had it bad with bullying and people constantly dragging me into their problems, and it's like when I don't want to be in their problems. And I started talking to Keely, and I was like, she has it worse. She's bullied all the time. And I look at her and I'm like, how is she bullied? I question it all the time. Like, why is she bullied? Like, why do people drag her into their issues? She's such a nice, caring person. And I mean, this goes for a lot of my other friends too. Like, they're all so nice and they care about you. And it's like they get picked on all the time. It's like the nice people that like get made fun of. I think of it this way. You have a friend, okay, you're right here and you're like the nicest person ever, like no joke. Like you have your friend over here who is maybe somewhat nice, maybe not nice at all, and maybe that's what makes you two end up together. And you two end up together and it's like you guys are like having a great time, but then maybe your friend is getting jealous because maybe she doesn't have as many friends. Maybe she doesn't think she's as awesome as you are. Like maybe she just thinks you're too good and she wants to be like you and she just can't because she's just so different. Like it's jealousy in all honesty. Like people deal with jealousy all the time. But this is like straight up jealousy. And that's what causes conflict in the friendship. Jealousy and hatred, and they turn it into something bigger than it has to be. And they bring it way out of proportion. And it's really sad because you care so much about that friend, and then to have them just kind of change right before your eyes, where you saw the old them, where they were just super sweet and super nice and caring, and then they just change. It seems like they change overnight, almost. Like one minute you see them super nice and like super fun and energetic and fun to be with and play with and have fun and everything, and then like the next day maybe they find a new friend, or they find new friends, or they like feel like they need to change themselves and that's why nobody likes them. And so then they change themselves to meet others' expectations. And it's like, why? It makes you fake. It doesn't make you a real person. It does not make you you. It's like you're changing your individuality to be just like everyone else so that society is perfect. Almost, kind of. And it's like, why would you need to do that? Why do you need to change? Because for everybody in the world who doesn't like you or doesn't think you're as amazing and super awesome as you are, there are a whole bunch of people who have been there with you the whole time because they care about you and they know the real you and they want the real you back. What's the point to all of this? To trying to be perfect? Nobody can be perfect. It's you can be perfect in a sense, like you're perfect the way you are, but you can't be perfect. You can't change yourself to be perfect because you're already perfect. It's again, it's fake. If you're fake, you're like a duplicate. And it just makes you a clone, basically. A clone of everybody else because you're trying to meet their priorities. And those priorities are retarded. You don't need to be like them because you're like you, and that's what makes you so individual and so special and unique and beautiful beyond comparison. You're your own person, but don't go lashing out on me or my friends or anybody else when you've changed and all of a sudden people stop being your friends. Change can be good. It can be really good, but not all the time. And especially when you change yourself and then you don't blame it on yourself. You changed yourself because you wanted to change yourself, because you wanted to meet their expectations. Not me. I didn't make you change. I didn't ask you to change. And that's the worst part. And I'm not talking to anybody in specific. I'm making this video as like a kind of just a leave me alone video. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, why do I even bother? Like, why do I even bother getting to know you if you're not going to be the real you, you know? Leave. And if you're watching this and you're associated with Keely, leave her alone. Leave her out of your problems, because you know what? She hasn't done anything to you. I'm still getting to know her, and she's just, oh my gosh, so amazing. And it's and when I hear of all these people bullying her and like treating her badly, like who would do that to such an innocent, amazing person? It's like you can't do that. It's impossible. Sorry if this video is a bit long, but I felt like I had to get that off my chest. Here's her channel, youtube.com/KayleeInWonderland. Subscribe to her because she's super amazing, and I want to thank her personally for giving me the idea for this video. And you know what? I love you. And yeah. And for all those people out there who may feel like they're the ones who aren't real, who are treating others badly, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying you're hurting the person on the other side. Like, really bad. And, you know, you're perfect the way you are. So don't change yourself for anybody. Don't ever meet any expectations. Because you know what? Every time you feel like you meet an expectation, there will be a new one to meet. And you'll just get sick of it. Thanks for watching, you guys. I love you so much. And be true to yourself. And don't be fake, or I'll come beat you up.